inadvertently introduced Joey to the subgenre of Minecraft parody cringe songs.
Oh, I know about him. I just didn't know
you didn't know the specific
one
of Mine Diamonds as opposed to Take On Me?
Oh boy!
Mine
Please don't. Please don't. I will leave. I will stop.
All right, so you'll notice we now have several options to us. If you go down.
Oh, there's more options. Whoa,
land of departure is open. We can actually land there now.
Should we do that?
There's not much to do there. There's just a couple treasure chests to pick up, so we might as well go run and grab those really quickly.
Okie doke.
Might as well. It'll take us all 5 minutes. Either one, they're on either end of the map.
Okie doke.
And then there's like, it's literally just the space we ran through as Ven during the tutorial. That's it. It's like the initial, it's kind of like the steps leading up to the main building, that area where the big spinny training things were, and then the area where we were sparring. It's those 3 rooms, and there's a couple of chests. That's all there is to it.
Oh boy, Ven, I hope you're not going on big adventures.
Dun 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 dun. Bum ba da dum.
Why?
Bum bum. Why? It was probably something there once upon a time. There was a building there, but it's gone now.
Okay. There's one. Is dashing faster than walking?
Yes.
Or so just doing this, looking dumb. Speedrun strats, we gotta be going fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Bam,
gotta get my boots wet.
Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, so all the crystals and synthesis material you see in this game is exclusively for the melding system. Okay. They decided to go in hard on a couple of really specific systems, like the melding system, but cut down on the total number of systems. You don't have to worry about all this armor, items, synthesis, materials, magic spells, and in Kingdom, and all of these other games, the systems are really divorced from each other, and there's a whole lot going on.
Right. And if I miss a chest that you remember, let me know.
This game has a tendency to really narrow the focus to really 2 systems that interlink pretty closely. I'm not ready to report back to the master yet.
Okay, so that's it here?
That's it here. That was all it was. Okay. That's why I was saying it's just a 2-second trip to just go grab the stuff.
Yep.
We can hear the area music, walk around for a second. All in good fun. That's what I always say.
Is it what you always say?
Yeah, all in good fun, this YouTube thing. Not out to hurt anybody, not out to step on anybody's toes, just here to have a good time. I just want to play video games. So we got 2 worlds here.
This is the first one then, since it's combat
level
2.
It really doesn't matter. There's actually a couple of cutscenes that dynamically shift to adjust for which world you went to first.
Okay, so which one would you prefer?
We can do the low level one first. But yeah, so we have Castle of Dreams.
I don't like being locked on.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? We got Castle of Dreams, which is based on Cinderella, and we've got Dwarf Woodlands, which is based on Snow White and the 7 Dwarves.
All right.
And we'll go ahead and do Castle of Dreams first. Why not?
Let's go for it.
I'm sure you noticed the big spinning white light around it.
Yeah.
That's simply an indication of new story content here.
Okay. Cool.
There was something similar in Kingdom Hearts 2. Whenever a world had new content added, just to let you know, hey, there's new stuff here. This is a good track. I'm gonna turn this up.
Is something wrong?
It's just that my friends made me the most beautiful dress, but my stepmother and stepsisters ruined it, and I was so looking forward to the ball.
He's probably like, the what?
Darkness always finds
You play ball on a dress on this world?
You have to be strong. Strength of heart will carry you through.
You fight those balls? Would you?
You fight the light balls to get your mark of mastery in a dress?
Unversed.
It's like the women's baseball league in the 1940s when Major League Baseball took a big hit because so many American men, including professional baseball players, were off fighting in World War II. So in an effort to continue to keep the industry going and to continue to provide something to watch for sports fans, they introduced the Women's League, which lasted for, I want to say, around 10 years or so. There weren't really that many teams for it, but there were many concessions to the whole thing, including the fact that the women did not get to play in pants.
Oh.
I mean, they got to...
hey, we're in Diamond Dust.
Yeah, we're in Diamond
Dust, keep talking about pantsless women. That conversation...
You took that out of context.
Anyway.
They had to wear like skirts and stuff, as opposed to just getting to wear, you know, your trousers, your proper sports wear.
That's cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. That's the big one. Okay.
Yep. There you go. Now you've seen that one.
They stay asleep when you're hitting them too. That's
Yeah, they do.
wild.
It's nice. It's. I appreciate it.
These guys are a lot tankier than I was expecting. Yeah, I'm not used to not doing a lot of damage.
Your damage is kind of low. Here we are. You're right here, right now. Remember when I was talking about how on Proud your damage output is cut by 50%?
Oh man, that would be miserable.
So that was why I was like, I was thinking that's a bad decision, but I'm pretty sure I did it on the stream, so we'll stick with that. But then I went and double checked the footage of the stream, and no, I did it on standard because I guess at that point in time I had done more research, or I discussed it with chat. I don't know. I don't remember, dude. Actually, I distinctly remember.
She didn't even look back.
She was busy.
Good grief.
She was busy. She's got other problems to worry about right now, Joey.
Huh?
There's nothing left to believe in. Nothing.
Nothing, my dear. Oh, now, you don't
Nothing. What is that from? There is nothing to. Vicious! Vicious and Cowboy Bebop says that! There is nothing to believe in. I was like, I know a line from somewhere.
And here I am. Oh, come now. Dry those tears.
This is how Vicious became who he was.
The ball.
Oh boy.
But I'm not.
Of course you are. But we'll have to hurry. Now, what were those magic words? Oh, yes.
Say it with her, folks.
No.
Bippity, boppity, boo! Those are the magic words.
There's a few magic words. Those are just some of them.
I mean, you have different words for different spells.
Okay, now the world had that flying around already. So
I'll also point out that there were
game sucks now.
There were no mice or dogs around to turn into coachmen and horses. Those appeared on their own. Remember that those were also transfigured in the source material.
Why?
Listen, it was fate for that carriage to appear so that she would not stay at home this night.
Can't last forever. You'll have only till midnight.
That was
and then
I put the words fate stay night
I
into
know.
the sentence.
You don't watch anime though. You don't watch that.
I don't watch that
You
anime,
don't
no.
play the trash game, mobile game, or the trash PS4 game.
There's a PS4 game too?
It's a Muso.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right.
it's awful.
Goodbye.
It's got Nero Claudius though, and it's a chick this time.
Okay, that's great. I really don't need to know. What was the wildly racist variant that you were telling me about earlier?
No! Oh no! So the mobile game has an alter.
Has like mirror universe versions of the
They
characters?
have evil versions. I mean, the evil versions is the thing in the show, some of the shows too. But it's like they have the alter version of Emiya. For any of you who know who that is. But the alter version of Emiya's skin is very dark. He uses guns instead of swords, and in Japan, one of his names was Detroit Emiya.
I do. But I also believe.
Also, I'm pretty sure his portrait has him in a jail cell.
Oh, what? Oh my, how does this keep getting worse?
Easier said than done. Cinderella
Oh,
believes
Japan.
her dreams
Never
are
stop.
true. I wanted her to
I'm not
see
invested in this scene at all, by the way.
Well, I mean, there's not much going on.
No, there's not.
Here, I'll tell you what's happened. Terra says, wow, her heart was pure light. She's so nice. How did she be so optimistic considering that things were so bad? And the fairy godmother said, she has faith and believes things will be good. I helped her out here to show her that, she's right. It is important to keep the faith and continue to be strong as you move through life, even through hardship. And Terra went, oh, so that's what made her
They're
shine
gone.
so bright.
Everything's gone now.
That's what made her shine so bright was her dream and her faith. That was what, and then Fairy Godmother said, if you want to know about how powerful the power of dreams and faith is, you should go and see her dancing, and then you'll really see some crap, Mister.
And then
That was basically
turn
what
around
happened.
and I look for stuff.
Indeed, indeed. I mean, what? She's in a carriage. You got this air dash. You'll catch up to her easily. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
a big
fine.
deal. That horse.
No.
That horse has only been a horse for like a couple
Listen,
minutes.
I don't just have that. I've got that air bike.
It's true. You do have the air bike. So you may have noticed something, or you may not have noticed that these guys appeared right next to a save point.
Hey, you're right.
So now there are some areas. Now the save point's gone. There are now some areas in this game where save points will still appear, and enemies will spawn in as well. So basically, if there are enemies spawned in, save point goes away. You got to kill everybody first.
Okay, and here we go. Ice dust. Man, okay.
Ice Dust Man. Iceman!
That's the diamond dust. That's the Shiva attack.
Indeed, it is.
I know that. Okay. Whoa. How did I do
Terra,
that?
he was in the air. Terra went after him. Terra very enthusiastically pursued the aerial foe. No escape from this attack.
Hey, now. Quit that.
What game was it? It wasn't a Kingdom Hearts game. What was it? There is no escaping from this attack. There's some game where an ability description was just, there's no escaping from this attack.
What was that?
I feel like it was something we played, but maybe it was, I feel like it would have to be Kingdom Hearts if we played it together. What was it?
No clue.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna bug me now. It's just somebody in the comments will let me know.
Probably just one of the. Should I go ahead and say?
Yeah, go ahead, why not?
It's probably just one of the, like the Ars Arcana or whatever that attack was.
Maybe.
Just one of those things.
Yeah, who knows?
Something that had tracking on it for sure. Mm-hmm. Or it might not even be from Kingdom Hearts. It could be from something totally different. Who knows?
No escape. There is no escaping. What is it? What is that from? It's gonna bug me now.
Saving takes too long.
It takes a few minutes, doesn't it?
All right. Let's go bust open this house.
Nope. No can do. I'm afraid this is the end of the road for you, sir.
Well, darn.
Go the other direction now. Though it really shouldn't be that hard to break into the estate since it's fallen into disrepair since the death of Cinderella's father. Since the evil stepmother blew all her money on buying dresses for her ugly
Gambling.
daughters and gambling, indeed, and all the servants have left, and
She's
now the
playing the
mansion
numbers.
is in disrepair.
Man, no
She'd
guards
be
or anything.
playing-
They just let us.
She'd be playing the numbers.
I'm liking Sleep a lot more than I thought I would.
It's
usually
actually
trash.
It's actually pretty useful. It's good. It's really good crowd control right now when your actual damage output is pretty weak and Terra's a little bit squishy. It's good to be able to just kind of, hey, lay off for a second. Let's just slow down that DPS on me, please.
Okay, let's find more enemies before this goes away. Wow, that's a lot stronger than I was expecting.
I'm gonna remind you to try and use D-Links a little bit as well.
Oh yeah,
because you
yeah,
really
yeah,
do wanna,
Get those leveled up.
You want to get those leveled up.
So we probably want to get.
Let's
all
wait
those
until
leveled up.
you start another encounter since this one's almost dead. Let's go fight. Let's go so you don't burn meat or getting to another fight. You know. Here you go.
Is that a
Do
real-
not go to the top of the stairs. Right now, I'm just gonna give you that hint right now.
Where's the group? There we go.
There's one, I guess.
Maybe it's just a boot again.
We'll see. There's a couple of guys. Yeah. So Cinderella's being attacked at the top of the stairs. Ignore her. She'll be fine. Wait a second. I just noticed something.
What?
The unversed monsters that are attacking her, I believe, are still blue. I think they have their vanilla models.
We will take a look at that.
I think they'll be changed colors in the cutscenes,
No,
but
I
I
mean
think
like we'll like zoom
yeah,
up.
yeah. We'll do it. We'll look. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. So like these little guys we're fighting right now are purple. These are the exact same enemies that are up there with her, and I'm pretty confident that they're blue. I believe there will also be some enemies in the center of the fountain if you head over there, since we're draining the link. Yeah, here you go.
Thunder! Want some?
What? What's this? What is this?
So these guys you have right here, you notice they're dropping things. They're
Oh,
They're running away. These
Like
guys
magnet-
aren't to fight. These guys are to grind resources out of. Which the magnet spell you just got out of Aqua is incredible for that purpose actually. But you'll notice you might have missed that you got the pickup, but you actually have over here some little
Yeah.
things. You got one level up off of Aqua. I believe that's magic deflector. And like so certain magic attacks that hit you from the front will just bounce off of you now or something like that.
What was that?
That was her finisher.
Oh, okay.
That was the little balls that flew around you. That's Aqua's default melee finisher.
Okay, I should probably revert.
Yeah, go right ahead. Keep that gauge filled.
Wow.
There's a couple other chests hanging around in this room if you want to
Wowee,
hunt them
what
down.
is these?
So can I tell you something, Joey, right now? This isn't really a spoiler.
Okay.
Big chests in this game get even less excited than you usually are in
Are they
Kingdom Hearts.
only maps now, no compass?
Well, it's remember in the previous game you get maps sometimes. You'd also occasionally get items. You get your just increase your attack power. You get armor, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Big chests are now two things. The recipes.
Can I get the chest over there?
Yes, you can. Until you go up the stairs, you're good. They're now two things. They are the recipes that show you what you're gonna get when you meld things, and maps. That's it. That's all you ever get out of big chests anymore.
Okay, there needs to be a counter of how many times I hit triangle instead of
I'm
X.
sure someone will keep track. Can't be bothered.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hi there. Oh, hi,
There it
Boo.
goes. Hey, we leveled up.
Good job.
And I'm thinking I can de-link again now. Cool.
But there don't think there are any more enemies in the room, so
Yeah.
you're good
Y'all
for the time being.
Keep reminding me of that because
Sure thing.
I need to be leveling those up and I forget.
Sure thing. So go run to the bottom. I think you're done on chests in this room. Just run to the bottom of the stairs and have a look at. Those are absolutely the vanilla models.
Whoops.
They're blue as opposed to like purple. Those are absolutely the vanilla models.
Maybe can we get a better look if we go on the side? Or yeah, those are blue.
It's 100%.
All right, we're good to go.
Yeah, we're good. I think so. I don't think there's anything else in here. I didn't see anything else.
But what about the super weapon?
I admit I have not memorized the chest locations in this game. I mean, I played this game twice. I played this game once on the PSP and then I played it
I
again
should
on
have
stream.
checked out. I got different abilities right there. I should have checked that out.
I haven't.
Slow.
And see, now they're purple again. I have not internalized this game in the way that I have some other games in the series because I've played it twice now, and one of those times was like 3 months ago.
Sick.
I've met you before.
I'll take care of them. You wait right here.
Please, may I go with you? I so want to get to the ball.
We have bigger concerns here.
All right. But stay behind me, or you'll get hurt.
Are you ready for an escort mission, Joey?
You're not
You're
worried?
not joking, are you?
I'm not joking.
Didn't you tell me it was important to stay strong?
Okay.
Oh. I guess I did.
Why isn't Cinderella like this guy recognized? I guess he was there for the transformation.
Ready?
I'm talking about.
Yes.
So he saw her take off and put on the Clark Kent glasses, so it's fine that he knows her secret identity.
Everything's okay.
The only blonde woman in all of France. Nobody can figure out who she is. That's the detail that's always really like, you know, oh whatever, the stepsisters don't recognize her. Her hair's different. She's got a different dress. I mean, the detail of she's the only blonde in the entire ball is just it's always so hilarious to me.
Should I go ahead and... I'm gonna be escorting, so I might as well go ahead and get back up to Aqua. How do I do that again? Is it right
That's on the D-pad. Right on the D-pad.
Right on the D-pad. It's not letting me.
Maybe you can't. Oh, you know what? You can't right now because there's somebody in your party.
Oh, really?
That's considered to be a party member, and you're not allowed to D-link if there's somebody in your party.
Okay, cool.
Now they will hurt her, so yeah, no, your sleep is actually gonna be good in this case. You can hopefully get people off her back a little bit. She doesn't take any damage yet, so you're doing decently on that front right now.
Okay, we got super protection mode. Does she follow me?
Yeah, she's following you. In fact, I just get ahead of her and kill these things before she can get to them.
Good stuff.
Eliminate the threats before they become threats. That was what Hydra was gonna do in the Winter Soldier.
Oh no.
You got there just in time. Didn't hurt her yet.
We got critical impact ready for the next group.
There you go.
That didn't kill him.
But it spread him out and put him down to 1 HP, so you're good. Uh-oh.
Quit that.
So you saw a square prompt appear there.
Well, what was that?
There's an ability to, it's showed in an information box at the beginning of this mission, but again, you are now conditioned to never read those information boxes because 90% of the time they're completely useless. The information box basically said if Cinderella is in danger, a square prompt will appear that will let you warp to her position and do a like, you know, defensive block, and also follow up with a counter that will get distance.
Okay.
Basically, it's giving you an ability where when you block the attack, you can hit X and it will like do an
Oh.
It will do an AoE attack that forces enemies back outward when you successfully block their attacks.
Okay.
Wow, you took out those guys in one hit. That was
Oh no.
that Blizzard Edge was actually pretty. That Blizzard Edge was pretty successful on them.
Yeah, but I'm liking Blizzard Edge. All right.
It's doing more damage overall than Blizzard does just generically, while maintaining the benefits of the multiple hits.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you right now, she's gonna go right. So if you want to stay ahead of her and
Okay,
keep killing
so
enemies,
go right.
yeah, go right.
Good stuff.
Saving you a wee bit of time there. She's already at almost half her damage dealt, so no risks. No risks. We play it safe
Wait, what?
here.
Did she get hurt?
Did she get hurt? Oh, there are more enemies behind. Oh, she went the other way.
Oh, no!
She did not go that way with me on stream. And I did this encounter twice, I think, and I watched it.
Oh gosh.
That surprises me. I guess she just goes wherever is most dangerous.
Good.
Never seen her go that way. I guess I haven't played this game enough. I gave you false information. I apologize, Joey.
It's fine.
I put you at a
It's
distinct.
not fine.
I put you at a distinct disadvantage.
It's not fine at all. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. What is Last Dance?
That was the counter when you blocked a move.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So,
Just let her get to the door, and you're gonna get a finish prompt.
Oh.
Now
Is
just go
there a
talk. Now
chest
just go
in
talk to her. You'll get the chest later. It might not be spawned in right now to prevent you from being distracted by them.
that was
You're good.
close. Oh! Oh. Wait.
It was just a big cool thing. Oh no, they tried to get her, but you stopped them.
Why did that
You learned
not work?
counter hammer. This is where block becomes a little bit more useful. Now, when you block, you will get an X prompt that lets Terra perform an AOE attack around his person to push people back out a little
counters.
bit. Yeah, so you're gonna have to go into your command deck and attach that to your block command.
Cool.
Yeah. As I said, counters plural. There are various different types of counters in the game. Different ones for Terra, Aqua, and Ven.
And I imagine instead of letting me equip that, there's going to be a cutscene.
Of course there is.
Okay.
You know the system so
I'm
well.
learning Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, thank you.
Terra.
Thank you, Terra.
What was that for, Joey?
The background, but it's PSP, so I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we're now in a different room. The ballroom is a separate room from the space we were just in a second ago. I thought your was going to be at something else, actually. Something else about this scene that you might notice when we get especially when we get a wide shot.
Well, there's not a lot of people here. This isn't much of a ball.
There's really not any people here, are there? This is like, well, there's that guy. He seems to be like cueing the music. Who aren't here, and then we got those three.
Yep.
That's about it.
All right.
Not many people.
Where's the music coming from?
Yeah, that was what he was gesturing. I think he was saying maestro, but they didn't.
But where's the maestro?
I'm sure he's around here somewhere.
Is enough.
Maybe just believing is enough to
God,
achieve
he
your
is
dreams.
thirsty for power right now.
But who is she, Mother?
Do we know her?
Well, the prince certainly seems to. I've never seen her before.
Nor I. But she certainly is. Wait. There is something
Ooh,
familiar.
That didn't look great. Because her eye just like twitched over.
No, you know what? Sometimes can't stop that sort of stuff. That didn't look so great either.
Unversed.
These like, remember how much we were complimentary towards the morphing animations on the Nobodies in KH2?
Yeah.
The unversed have some of them have very similar impressive effects. Some of them look like glitches.
Yeah. At least it feels intentional.
Yeah, it feels. I mean, like, yeah, it's not on accident, but it could be a bit more.
You have a flying thing, just fly up to it.
But that would reveal would reveal that he's from another planet.
It doesn't
Joey.
though at all. Actually, magic exists in this world. We've been introduced.
Hold
to
on, stop. Go back and.
Oh.
I wouldn't want to interrupt the proceedings.
Is there even less people now?
There are even less people now. There's only 2 models. But you'll notice that they're rendered in with like within. Essentially, there's only enough floor space to just kind of have those models there for that one shot, because obviously the room isn't rendered. We were in
There's 3.
a different room a second ago. Do 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 do. You may have noticed that this MIDI is insufferably short. We were talking for most of it. This is generally one of the most hated world themes in the entire franchise. Not necessarily because Bippity Boppity Boo is horrible, though it does get obnoxious after a little while. It is the absurdly low quality and extremely short loop.
Oh man. Okay, you've pointed it out and given me time to actually listen to it. We're gonna get out of this room in a second. Strike raid. Okay. We need. Oh, after I grab this last chest, we're gonna check and see what stuff we've gotten. See what's maxed out and all that. See what we can replace.
Indeed. Indeed.
Okay, I will ask one thing of you,
Okay.
just to make it easier, and that is, let me know before a boss fight so that I can put. Since
Can
I'm going to
do.
be putting on a bunch of trash that I don't really.
If
want.
I remember, I will let you know.
All right.
I'll try my best to
Because
remember.
see, we got 3 level 3s, and that's just a waste. This is about to get all the way up. I do like sliding dash though. Actually, that means I need to combine sliding dash into something.
It's possible. Certainly
Let's see.
possible.
Before anything, let's go. We're gonna melt some stuff. Why not?
It seems that everything is grayed out.
Okay. All right. We're
So
not.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Joey. I don't know what the hell's going on with this.
Let me unequip.
No. I was gonna say, like, when I played it for the streams, I was shocked by the fact that why can't I meld anything? I don't know if it's later on more stuff becomes available or what, but for whatever reason at the beginning of the game, they really don't want you to use the system very much.
Okay.
All the same,
that's
if you want to start leveling up other stuff, maybe you want to start leveling up other stuff. I will tell you, you're one room of standard encounters away from a boss, so if you want to go ahead and take sleep off and start leveling something else, you can do that. No more escort missions in your immediate future, so.
Yeah. Stun edge will. We only have. No, we don't have only magic, do we?
That's all you really have left to equip, yeah.
It is. Okay.
So bind enemies grouped around the target. Basically make them immobilized. They have to stay where they are. Slow, makes them slower. Stop, makes them stop. It's all
Does that do
straightforward.
those work all right in this game?
They do the job.
Okay. We'll just put stop on. We'll put it. No, I feel like slow might work on some bosses. So we'll just...
I think there's some bosses where it works, but we probably want to take it off before the boss anyway. Put something else in. I don't know what we're gonna have to put in a potion for the boss anyway. So like.
Yeah.
We might as well, we can take that off when we get to the boss. Like I said, you got one room of standard encounters and a save room and then a boss.
Okay.
There you go. Being as honest with you as I am, as my memory allows.
Because like this isn't ruining a blind playthrough. Because all it would be is, oh, I'm in a boss fight and I'm not equipped. I guess I'll die and re-equip my stuff.
Yeah.
That's all it would be. Oh, bind is persistent.
Not for long, but it sticks around for a little while. Butts shows up. I've seen people in their playthroughs like make those into like really nasty things, like either big jokes or like just like kind of vulgar, crass, like oh look how funny. Just the utter simplicity of an uncapitalized butts.
No. Oh, that
actually really helped you there.
It really did. No. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip.
I'll do it after this counter. You're good. Once your command deck turns blue, then you're good.
Okay.
Yellow indicates combat, red indicates boss, blue indicates passive. Once it's passive, you can go into your pause.
It's now available.
Whoop-de-doo.
Does it automatically like put it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay, so
The only ability I can think of in the game that isn't automatically equipped is EXP 0, and you only get that in critical difficulty. So.
counter hammer. I wonder. Don't tell me, but I'm curious to see what is put on slide. Okay.
I mean, like I said, I'm not going to tell you anything. So.
I don't hate the combat so far. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It feels pretty good so far.
Like, it's obviously, it lacks some of the fluidity of KH2's,
Oh, yeah.
but it's also, you're playing a PSP game, you know? Like, this is a very impressive effort for a PlayStation Portable game.
Can we have one ice attack? I am activating that so much more than critical.
I think it just has higher priority.
Really?
I'm not, don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But I imagine that it's just like that. It's just however the algorithm plays out. It's like you use a blizzard attack and you filled up the gauge. You do it. Well, also the only physics you don't have a ton of. You were mixing it up with a lot of magic spells anyway. You were using sleep
That's
a lot.
fair. That's
so
fair.
I imagine that counts towards whatever invisible counter says magic or physical or whatever else. So you may want to make slow into a potion.
Oh, I was gonna swap it out and have the bottom one potion.
Whatever you want to do. You can also use left and right on the D-pad to move things around. If you back out of here, if you didn't already notice that previously, if you hit left, yeah. So now you can.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You can shift its
I was
position.
doing that by accident earlier. I was wondering what that was.
Okay.
So.
Potions high. You got a lot more potions than high potions. And
Yeah.
at this
okay,
point, I think.
That's 5 in there. Okay.
Yeah. I think that will
There's
hopefully.
Gonna be some accidental uses of that, I'm sure.
I think
Whatever.
but it will get you through the night is the important thing. We will get you
Yes.
through the fight, and everything should be okay.
All right. So we'll just do this. We'll see what happens.
Ha! And it loops now.
Yeah, I'm here.
Starts all
Okay, yeah,
over
I'm ready to
again.
get out of here.
But it's
That's
also,
the
again,
world
part of that.
incentive.
We're already almost at the final boss of this world. Like, what's really, it honestly is pretty nice. The worlds in this game really zip along. Some of them are longer, but some of them are shorter. And this entire game has a very comfortable pace to it.
Oh, so yeah. I
Oh,
can just
well, we
straight
could
up
buy a
Blizzard.
cure now if you wanted to as well.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and absolutely get at least a cure.
Yeah.
If you want to put that in your deck instead of the potions, you can.
That's what I'll do. Absolutely.
I mean, the cure reloads fairly slowly, whereas potions you can reuse immediately.
Yeah, but it's infinite.
It's whatever you like. It's fine. I'm just letting you know the pros and cons. I will.
And it's not a full cure in this game.
Yeah, I don't want to. Hold on one second. You got a. You have a treasure chest in the room.
Do I?
Yeah.
I missed that.
No, the like I said, I'm trying to avoid giving you too much insider
Let me know,
information.
like I said, if I miss a chest, let me know.
No, I was gonna say I'm trying to avoid giving you too much insider information, but I don't feel too guilty about telling you ahead of time. The item usage in this game is kind of mostly trash, except for a couple of like high-level things.
Yeah.
It's just not something you need to worry about too much. It's preferable to just get your cure
We're
going.
good to go.
Yep.
You can actually dash through those now. In the other game, it would stop you.
Yeah, you have to push through it with a neutral stick movement as opposed to a I guess you could do a double jump or glide through, but if you try to do the quick run, it would stop you. Now even glide, you kind of have to like leave it and push. I think if I recall
So
correctly,
that's the
in page 2.
music, man. Wow.
I didn't notice anything unusual about him.
Oh.
Can't believe Terra's dead.
Rest in peace, sweet prince.
Down here.
I really don't know what happened there.
Guards?
He animated it.
Where could they possibly be?
I'll take care of
The
this.
budget didn't allow for guards.
Indeed, indeed. I'll tell you one thing right now, Joey. Something that's very good about Kingdom Hearts 3 from the trailers, NPCs, and a lot of them. The worlds actually look pretty popular. At least some of the places we've seen so far actually look very populated. It is a nice change of pace from basically asking the audience to play pretend that there are people here.
Okay.
I mean, that's what's going on, right? You have to play pretend on Olympus
That
Coliseum
didn't
that
work.
there are people in the stands. They're asking you to play pretend that there's a ball going on when there's no one here.
Is his movements, does that count as an attack?
What?
Like his movements?
I feel like it might. I don't know for sure. Oh, but he's stunned though. If you want to go get him.
Oh.
Hey,
No!
Oh well, he's
Wow.
unstunned now. And he seems to have gone dark ball mode. What the heck was that noise? I guess it was a musical sound effect for you like hitting the thing. Interesting.
That's alright.
You may want to get off that cure command just as a precaution.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep, I'm gonna, after this, I will assign something,
That was a shortcut.
yeah, to make it where I can just, yeah.
Panic heal.
No, not opposite of that, actually. Make it where,
get it away from cure. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Okay. No, butts, why? Ooh. Oh.
See, you're leveling up, your strength is improving a little bit, your damage output isn't quite as trash as it was before. More deck capacity.
Oh, that was it?
More HP and more deck capacity. You're gonna die less often and you can kill more frequently.
Yes.
What a great deal.
I was literally waiting
on all
for phase
fronts.
2 on that.
Thank you. You saved us all. The guests
Us
were
all.
just starting to enjoy themselves.
See what I mean? It's literally just wants you to play pretend.
Oh,
Tell me something. Have you always had a problem around here with those monsters?
no. I believe they began to appear shortly after a boy in a mask arrived in our kingdom. Those that saw him said the monsters obeyed his every command.
Was it a boy in a mask, or was it a dude in a
in a
weird
mask.
black and red skin-tight
Do you
edge
know where he
suit?
is now?
Well, No.
Those are normal in France. It's the mask that was stood out.
Okay. It wasn't even a mask, it was a helmet. It was like a bubble helmet.
Semantics, Joey. Potato.
Okay.
Yes, so it is. But why?
It's well past my bedtime.
Wait, come back. Please come back.
Honestly, didn't think he would have a voice.
I'm sorry.
Adios. He's gonna catch her. He was moving much faster than she was.
Absolutely. The iconic scene.
Mademoiselle! Senorita! Wait!
I think that bell has definitely struck more than 12 times now, but I admit I wasn't keeping count. I feel like it kept striking during a loading screen.
Whoa!
What? How did an anime character get here? How you doing?
Ven ran away from home.
What?
I think he left to go find you.
What?
Do you have any idea why?
No. Actually, just before I left, he tried to tell me something.
And I ignored him. I just nodded at him like it's gonna be okay. And then I left without even saying goodbye. It's kind of a weird scene, actually, all things considered.
So,
Almost like it was written in such a way that playing multiple campaigns would reveal new information about what was going on between the characters.
Filled with light.
pure hearts filled with light.
All I can tell you is that his search hasn't taken him here.
All right. I'll stay and see if I can find more clues.
Okay. The prince is in the ballroom ahead. He might have some answers.
Both of these actors need to work on their enunciation a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of mumblecore going on with some of these line readings.
You still have the same dream?
Well, yes.
There's this girl here. Her name is Cinderella. She made me realize how powerful it is just to believe. No matter how impossible things seem, a powerful enough dream
whatever.
will always be enough to light the darkness.
We learned something today, Joey.
If you see her, give her my thanks.
Will do.
G.I. Joe!
The boy in the mask who is leading the unversed. Who is he? Does he have anything to do with Master Xehanort's disappearance?
G. Willikers, I wonder.
This is an interesting situation with regards to the setup of this game, because we don't we're in a middle ground between the hyper specificity and stakes of Kingdom Hearts 1 and the you'll figure it out of Kingdom Hearts 2. Because Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like, yo, monsters, which you've seen, are destroying worlds, which you've witnessed. Go stop the monsters with the magical weapon specifically intended for that purpose. And then right away, hey, there's some villains, some Disney villains are in charge of some stuff. One world in, after traversing, admittedly several hours of total playtime, seal the keyhole, stop Squirrel from getting blown up. You got it, bing, bang, boom. You got yourself a premise, you got yourself some stakes.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2, Organization 13, it can plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. But what that goal is, we do not know and will not know for the next 20 hours or so. This time around, we have a very specific goal of, we got monsters we gotta kill. We gotta find Master Xehanort, who has gone away.
Somewhere.
We don't really have any specific, clear vision on, so what kind of mischief are these monsters causing? Surely they're hurting people, but that's fine. Why is it of the utmost importance that we find this Master Xehanort? Who is this gentleman? Who is this gentleman? Is he important? Obviously, to a member of the audience, you go, immediately your response upon seeing that name in the subtitles.
I want to know why his name is Master Xehanort.
But even to Terra and Aqua, it's like, I guess he's friends with Ericus, but he's, okay, sure, Master, he's important or whatever. But why do we need him right now? Does he have, a MacGuffin we need to deal with the crisis at hand?
Listen, Z-Hornet is being spooky and mysterious, and bad stuff's happening.
Indeed. But you get my point. It's we get off to a better rolling start than Kingdom Hearts 2 because we've got, go kill monsters.
Yeah.
That's the objective. Find person. we don't necessarily understand the why and the to what end, other than the obvious of, you know, okay, kill monsters to stop them from hurting people. Like, that's straightforward enough. But it is, I will say, it's an improvement over Kingdom Hearts 2's premise of, wander around, perhaps the plot will reveal itself. Anyway.
Okay. Hey, by the way, we forged a D-Link with Cinderella.
Indeed we did.
We gained
Indeed we did.
a fighting prowess from somebody who can't fight.
She gives us themed abilities surrounding her personality.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll look at the menu and see what she gave us, and perhaps it will be useful. Stroke of Midnight, a keyblade that makes it easier to land critical hits.
What are critical hits in this game?
Critical hits are, there's a percentage chance of a standard melee attack doing more damage.
Okay.
Especially since your melee, your damage output isn't quite what you desire.
I'm gonna be putting that on for sure.
I use this for like half the playthrough when I was streaming it. I don't know if that's optimal. I haven't looked into the speed running tech, the graphs, the numbers with regards to where the most damage output comes from. I like me some critical hits in a game with unreliable and somewhat low damage output.
Yep.
The command board, Joey.
Oh,
you remember
no.
the command board?
Oh, God.
But if you pop into our menu for a second here and go to D-Links, we can probably actually look at what Cinderella gave us. If I recall correctly, she has like renamed versions of other like
I
common
want to see what
moves.
this magic deflector. How do I?
Use the D-pad and see if you can.
No.
Perhaps not. Very strange.
All right.
Back out and see if it. Hold on.
No.
What? Left and right here on this part.
No.
I think it just blocks. There's gotta be some way to look at it. But if you want to Cinderella, she's got Wish Circle,
Fairy magic.
Wish Circle, Enchanted Step, and Magic Mending. I believe magic. There, you'll notice they have these Mickey Mouse things next to them as opposed to the expected Keyblade or Magician's Hat. That basically means that they are like a harshly themed ability. I believe these are technically just renamed versions of other spells that already exist in the game.
Okay.
Hers is not the best in the world, but you'll notice, since you upgraded
That's
Aqua
not a
once.
flattering photo of her.
No, it's not. But so when you noticed before about the leveling up D-Links, I think you misunderstood something. You saw the picture of leveling up D-Links and you saw Terra from going to normal Terra into the armor. You don't go into the armor, the portrait of the character changes.
Okay,
so
well, I realized that, and then my question was, where does the armor come into play?
It's mostly just about them getting around in outer space.
Okay, so that's a shame. I was hoping there was like some super form or something.
If you max out Ventus and Aqua's D-Links, they will appear in armor form. If you max out Cinderella's, she will appear in the form of her dress that she wears to the ball. I believe Maleficent turns into Dragon Maleficent,
Okay, cool.
Stuff like that. As you level it up, their appearance changes slightly. And also, if you don't like the moveset of the improved version, you can set it to be the old moveset for whatever reason. If for whatever reason you have a problem.
Why?
I don't. Well, some of these haven't leveled, admittedly,
but it's giving me the new prompt, and I can't even.
Well, that's because you're in melding, not the deck itself. So if you go over to the other one.
No, like melding was new as well.
Melding basically lets you access the exact same menu.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like, and then the only reason that these two still had new after meld commands didn't have new is because you can't meld shot locks. Okay. So like basically you open up any of those menus and it shows the same list of things that have the same new tags on them.
Okay. Okay, so let me get this straight. If I hotbar it, this one,
yes.
Then will that mean I press triangle, it switches to that, triangle that, triangle that, triangle that, and then this?
I believe that's correct.
Okay.
I will have to double check.
Okay.
It could be the reverse order.
We'll figure it out.
It could be the reverse order, but we'll find out. Yeah. You got you probably want to move on and start. That Blizzard Edge is a pretty good move, but if you want to start leveling some other stuff up on jobbers, then that's probably a fine loadout. I think that's probably good.
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna be fine. But we should probably pause an episode there anyway, since we wrapped up another world. We're getting through. I mean, granted, we're doing some long recording sessions here, but we're getting through. This is I really enjoy the pace of this game. You get there. Yep. One and done. You have some fun. You meet some people. That's good for a few laughs. You move on to the next thing. You'll be back later as the other characters to wrap up the plot. It keeps things moving right along. It's nice.